What's up? It's your boy 50 Cent. It's going down. I'm enjoying myself. You know, obviously I was checking out the Smooth book. This book's amazing to me. You know, they never get old. Feels like I could flip through it, see everything in it, and then moments later I'm inspired to flip through it and see everything in it. Right now we're talking about the 52nd edition of Smooth, which is the Warrior Princess edition. And it actually came up because when they were shooting this edition, the 50th edition, which was premiered, you know, my young boy Banks was all in this one. And I stopped by to the actual photo shoot and I was like, you know, it'd be interesting is if we did something that was a little more artistic to show the women in a stronger position. Because a lot of the women that are featured in Smooth are like, they're like, a lot of them become vixens if they haven't already been introduced to music videos and stuff like that. And I think that there's a negative connotation around being a part of music in that way, and it's not, I don't understand it. Because to me, a music video is a 3-minute and 50-second commercial to sell a CD, but everything in it sells. So there's certain car companies that are high-end, or you know, the marquee things that you can actually buy, that it's not necessary for them to create advertisement or to buy commercial spots because they end up in the music video. Because the artists that write a lot of hip-hop music inspire to live life on the highest level, which is, I think is great. You know, because a lot of them come from low-income areas or inner cities and different places. Now hip-hop is so broad that it comes from everywhere. You know, so it's interesting that they don't have to make commercials because the lifestyle is portrayed through the actual art form, and they see it so often that there's no reason. Only 1% of our population should actually own these things, but they buy it, and it's cool. You know, but from the 50th edition, we went to 51. This is me on the actual cover of the Smooth book. This was exciting for me. That the actual photo shoot was different. It was different energy. I expected to have multiple women on the cover with me because I was like, I'm doing Smooth Girl, because I saw the Rookie edition, and that was hot too. Because to me it was like introducing new women and full-size women too. You know, when we have issues with women practically starving themselves, not literally starving themselves to create that model figure, that's faded. I think that The Curve was a part of Jennifer Lopez's success as an artist, and kind of, the booty just got cool around that time period. But now it's a huge fetish, and it matches the demographic that I'm excited about, because hip-hop culture is completely involved in that physical, the woman with that physical body type.
What made you want to get behind the camera and be a photographer?
It's interesting. Like, I started as a hobby, photography in 2009. A friend of mine bought me a camera. You know, a lot of times when you have a lot of things, it's pretty difficult to figure out what to buy. You know, people, like, if your friends have, financially they're in a good space, you think, you see they have everything. You know, so what would they be interested in? And because of my interest in film, they bought me a camera. And it wasn't as cool as the cameras I'm using in this actual photo shoot. I own 2 5Ds and 7Ds because 5D became that camera from Canon that was creating a higher quality of video. You know, so it made sense for me to buy them and just have them around so we could shoot the viral component, viral pieces involved in actual campaigns with the artists. And then they paid for classes too, for me to go to photography classes. And I went for a little while, and then I said, you know what? I'm gonna have somebody else do the lights and make sure the shadows is right and everything else is there. And I'm gonna actually shoot the photograph that I wanna shoot. It's cool, it's been cool because I had an opportunity to document some of the places I've been since then. You know, because I have a big map like in my house, and I got push pins all over it, places that I've been, but there's no memorabilia of me actually being in those territories, and they were right on time with the actual camera.
Out of all the publications you could have did this with, why did you choose to do it with Smooth?
Well, I choose Smooth because of, for one, it has a huge distribution. For two, I'm a fan of the actual publication itself. You know, so I would flip through, I get the book, flip through it and look myself. And it really excites me when I see women that I've previously been active with. It does. It's amazing. It feels good. I feel like I've accomplished something. You know, as a single male, I feel like if you flip through these books all the time, you don't see anyone that you know, you should reevaluate yourself, especially if you feel like you're successful and you know, and it's publicly noted.